Hello, everyone. I'm so excited that we're here finishing up January in 2017. I wanted to take a minute today to make sure each and every one of you is comfortable in how to use your call preparation form and to fill in your pendings and closing sheet so we can maximize the amount of time we can discuss your business, your 135, and your strategies on every coaching call. So some of you, it just comes to you naturally. And some of you need a little help, so I thought, why not make a video and make it easy? I want to show you an example, and I don't know how well this is going to show up on the video, but I do think it'll be close enough that it's going to give you an idea of what to do. So what you want to do is time block the day before your call for at least 15 minutes to fill in your call prep form. And to make it easy for you, the very first day of this year, I sent you an email that said new coaching form or new MAPS form in your subject line. So first, if you don't already have that saved, I want you to go in your email, do a search on all the emails from me, bridgetstewart67@gmail.com. Find the one from January 1st that says new coaching form or new MAPS form in the subject line and open that up. That should open up, and we can come in closer. Hopefully this will show up. It should come up with a form that says boilerplate MAPS client spreadsheet, or it may be customized with your name, but it's literally a questionnaire. And all you do every week before your call, you just answer these questions. Like I said, if you time block about 15 minutes, that should be more than enough to get it done. Great news. If you have an executive administrator or if you have a virtual assistant, guess who can fill out the form? They can do it for you. So what I'd like for you to do to make it easy for you to find, and actually come back up and look close again. If you're in Google Chrome, once you have this open, go into your address bar right over here to this little star and click on the star and then hit done. Now it is a favorited link, and every week you can just go to your bookmarks and your favorites and your form's right there. So that will make it super easy. If you would like for me to share this with your administrator, please send me an email with your administrator's email, and I'm happy to share this document with them. Okay, so that's step one. I want to show you how great it is when you do this every week. And I am actually going to pull up one of my clients' sheets. So because she fills out her form every week before her call, look at this great data that is all right here. This is her whole month of January. It's got what she wants to discuss on the call, how she's doing with time management, closings and pendings, and new listings taken. So you can imagine this cuts a lot of that number-based conversation out of the call. Now, you know we have to have those conversations. So if it's not there, we have to talk about it, because the goal for every single one of us is to take your business from where it is now and get it to where you want it to be. And we all know the language of real estate is listing appointments, listings taken, new contracts accepted, and listings closed. So we're going to talk about them. If you get it in here, we can just minimize that conversation. That leads me to the next thing I'd like to show you. And the next thing I'd like to show you is actually your pending and closing tracker. So let me come over here. I think I have somebody's, I'll just click right on this one. Okay, so in your spreadsheet, down here at the bottom, the form responses are your first tab. Call notes is where we're keeping all the notes from your calls and your trackers. And then pendings and closings, this is where we're tracking your pending deals and your closed deals. So if you get in prior to the call and go ahead and just put street name, projected gross closed income, sales price, if you're on a team, which team member is designated for that transaction, and the source of the business, bam, we can look at it, we can look at the totals, and we're good to go. Again, if you have an executive administrator, guess what? Or a virtual assistant, they can do that for you. So let's have as much information as possible in these forms. Now, many of you know that if we get on a call and we don't have this information filled out, I do it with you right over the phone. Frankly, that leads to a lot of great business conversations. We discuss the source of your business, what's clearly working because it's leading to transactions. Sometimes you'll have a listing that has been in escrow, fallen out, gone back in. So I'm not saying those are not valuable conversations, because they are. They're very rich and they lead to conversations about clients, customer care, and prospecting. However, if you have it in here, it's going to free up more of our time to really dig into strategizing, building market share, and focusing on the skills that you want to develop for yourself and or your team. So I think those are the main things I wanted to show you in terms of your Google spreadsheet. You should be able to always find your Google spreadsheet one of two ways. You can pull up an email, ask me to reshare it with you. I'm happy to do that. Pull up an email from me and you'll see it. Once you see it, bookmark it, and then you have it bookmarked. The other way is to open your Google Drive. I know I just lost some of you right when I said that. Open your Google Drive and look under Shared with Me. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick now. So you just, of course I can't see my cursor. Open a tab, and Google Drive, there's this little tic-tac-toe board all the way over here in the upper right-hand corner of your computer. Unless you're using a Mac. If it's a Mac, it'll be on the other side. Click on the tic-tac-toe board, and your drive is right here where that triangle is. You have a navigation ladder all the way over here on the left of your screen, and the very second option is Shared with Me. And if you hit Shared with Me, that's where you're going to find the spreadsheet that we use for all of your notes. All right, so you got that. You can go ahead and stay here for just a minute. On your MyKW, the other form I'd like for you to start looking at every month is your multi-year trend report. That is a report that looks like this. When you pull this up, you can look at all of the years and every month over month, and we can start looking at trends, potential pitfalls you might be facing, times of the year that we need to strategize to have more prospecting take place, to make sure you don't have those dips and gullies in your business, and that your income stays consistent and you hit your savings goal and your big why and all the things that I know that all of you want to do. You've all shared with me such exciting, full lives, and let's keep working and using these tools to make it happen. If you have any questions, please feel free to either email me, text me, bring it up on our next call, but reach out and let's use the tools to support you in increasing your focus, because what you focus on, I'm not even going to say it because I know that you all said it, and to keep this really the language of real estate fresh and in your mind at all times. Thank you. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later.